All right, so we're just at the beginning, the entrance to the beach here. Take this little path down and let's go check it out. It's a fantastic beach here. Got a mostly sunny today, so looking forward to a good beach day. So the beach is just a short walk on this pathway here, kind of stone path. It's a little, perhaps could use a little bit of maintenance here. Some of these cracks are, especially if I'm paying attention to the video and not paying attention to where I'm walking, I kind of step off the edge here if you're not careful. Now today, I think today is going to be the best day for the beach. Well, from now, I think for the rest of the week we're going to have no clouds, which is good. But it's been very windy the first few days, and today's supposed to be kind of a low for the wind. I think it's only going up to like 20 kilometers an hour. Whereas when we got here, it was like 50 or 60. It was like a sandstorm by late afternoons. By the mornings, it was okay, but by time 2 or 3 rolled across, it was pretty tough to be on the beach, kind of get sandblasted. And I'm looking at online, and other people are saying the same things for the wind situation and the other islands close by, like Cayo, etc. So here's where you can have your breakfast in the morning with Diamond Club. And also you can get lunch there. There's quesadillas and other food, and we had lunch yesterday. Now it was a bit difficult because I didn't have a lot of seating there, so I had to wait a bit to get my quesadilla, but they were delicious, so well worth the wait. Back here, it's pretty early in the morning. It's like 8:30. The tide is coming in now this time of year, and not that many people on the beach. But looks like most of the chairs have been reserved, so you want to get here early. I think it's a pretty interesting sandbars forming here. You can see the high tide is pretty well where I'm standing now, and the tide, when it's low, probably goes at another 30 yards or so. It's a very, very gentle roll off, which is great for just kind of wading in and whatever. So I'm just going to sort of walk down the length of the beach here. You can see a lot of chairs out in the sun. Those tend not to get reserved. You don't want to sit in the sun all day as a rule. And you can see they've got a number of huts set up on the right. And it looks like not all of them are reserved yet. So that's usually I found by by 10 o'clock there's not going to be too much left. We've had some really heavy winds the first 3 or 4 days here, the sand blowing and such. So the beach generally in the morning was good, but by the time the afternoon rolled around, it was getting pretty unpleasant with the sand blasting. So this is pretty well the end of the where the kind of huts and beach chairs are for this resort. You turn around here and see the water is super calm. I haven't seen it this calm this week. There's no waves really to speak of. We'll just walk down the other direction, check it out. And all these formations of sand along the side here, that's all formed from the, you get a pretty heavy sort of longshore drift from the wind. Just all the water that's close to the shore just sort of forms this little river blasting down the coast because of the wind. We had 50, 60 kilometer an hour winds the first couple of days. Today is very calm. Should be a good day for just hanging on the beach, etc. Right, so we're kind of back at the center point. You can see back in the distance there the little snack bar for lunch. Got quesadillas, which we've had a couple of days, are really good. And also with the Diamond Club, you can have your breakfast there, which is really, I would say, probably the best part about the resort experience so far is just sitting down there having breakfast, looking out over the ocean. Yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, as you can see, there's more chairs here. Nobody's here, but the majority of the chairs, you can see towels on them. Take a look out here. The water is very calm. You see the tide is slowly coming in, and it'll start going out. I think around 4 or 5 in the afternoon seem to be low tide, but of course that'll change. And we're pretty well at the end of the kind of beach section for this resort. You see they got the ones at the end here reserved for Diamond Club, which is kind of the longest walk, but that's fine. Yeah, so none of those chairs have been taken yet, but well, we've got one near the end there that we grabbed, and then there's a number of other resorts along. I can remember what they all are. I think there's Mystique, and then there's Playa, and there's Mille Las Dunas, Mille Cayo Santa Maria, and then Sol. And then there's a big wide open area. You can walk around the point there, and then there's Mille Bonavista, which is quite a ways from here. All right, so thanks for checking out the video. Hopefully, like and subscribe. Please appreciate it. And that's it for now.